With the intention to plant flowers, the flowers do not bloom, unintentionally planting willows, and the willows grow green. Life, when forcefully sought after desires, those desires become like sand in one's hands. The tighter one grips, the more the sand slips away. The best way to keep the sand is to open one's hand, seeming to let go, but in reality, you gain more than you lose. In the Analects, it is said that life and death are determined by fate, and wealth and honor are given by heaven, so everything in this world should follow nature for the most suitable choice. Suffering and resentment are mostly due to our own desires, hoping for everything to go as wished, and then failing to achieve it, thus losing the inherent peace of mind. The other day, I was drawing with my child, who drew a rabbit that I couldn't recognize at first. When my child looked at me for feedback, I said it didn't look like a rabbit, pointing out the ears and then the tail. Perhaps my presence made my child nervous, so I decided to make tea to let my child draw alone more naturally. After making tea, I saw that the drawing of the rabbit had improved significantly. It seemed that without my direct comments, my child was free to create. Thus, it seems everything is like this. Being overly concerned and wishing for things to go as desired often leads to failure. Not pursuing, not desiring, and wanting to follow nature, then naturally things will go as desired. Life indeed. Or like the time my child and I went to sleep in the cold. I asked if my child covered their feet while sleeping, a reminder to keep warm to avoid getting cold. But that night, my child slept late, constantly adjusting the blanket. I asked why, and my child said they were afraid their feet would get cold because of my reminder. Normally, my child doesn't worry about such things, often sleeping soundly without covering the feet. So the advice to cover up ended up making my child overly concerned about the blanket, disrupting the natural comfort of sleep. Happiness or comfort is part of life, but few know how to enjoy it. Many people pursue wealth, status, fame, and material pleasures to the point of exhaustion without achieving true happiness. They forget that many things in life can only be achieved by following nature, as forcing desires is futile. The highest realm of life is to achieve without seeking. Indeed, one doesn't have to ardently wish for things. By naturally following the course of life, peace and happiness will naturally come, living well without forcing anything, as the heavens will arrange for boundless blessings. Yet living naturally is not as easy as it seems. There are pressures from society, family, and oneself that cannot be ignored. Each person has their relationships, responsibilities, and unique circumstances. Ignoring all and living completely naturally may not be possible in reality. Part of life is facing difficulties and challenges that life presents. Sometimes we can't avoid being stuck in difficult situations and hard decisions. However, it's important to learn to accept what cannot be changed and find ways to adjust and adapt to circumstances. Life is not always rosy and smooth. There are times we face failures, sufferings, and sorrows, but it's crucial not to lose hope or faith in oneself and the future. Remember, after every storm, there's a rainbow, and every challenge comes with a lesson. It's important to learn from those experiences and continue life with optimism and patience. Life is a long journey, not short or easy. But if we know how to live naturally, accept changes and challenges, we will surely find happiness and peace in life. Let our souls soar, be free, and live according to our true nature. Believe that life will bring us the best things if we know how to enjoy and appreciate the little things around us.